Grusch's report that's public, that anyone can read. In the report, he described that one of the theories is that what we're encountering are beings that are extra-dimensional or interdimensional. Well, in a lot of different scriptures, including the Bible and others, that's really the way that you describe messengers of God, or angels. And so they may not fit exactly the biblical narrative, but whenever I use the term angels, to me it's synonymous with an extra-dimensional being.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to That UFO Podcast. And joining me for this special update representing the 7th District of Missouri, I have Congressman Eric Burlison. Eric, welcome to the podcast.
It's great to be on.
Very good to speak to you. I don't think you've done too many of these podcasts yet, so I'm glad to have you. It's been really good getting this set up, and thank you to Ben for helping me get that done. Now, you have given me permission to call you Burley, but I did say that with the accent, that is going to be absolutely brutal for anyone listening to it, but I do appreciate that. Eric, listen, we've got a limited time and I've got a lot to ask you, and I want to try and do this justice for the listeners and viewers who appreciate you being involved in the UFO, UAP topic as you have been. And I just want to know, you've been involved in the topic now from a public point of view for people like myself, from the hearings in July 2023. What was your kind of first incline from a political point of view? There was something worth dedicating your time to in Congress on this subject?
Yeah, I would say that I've always been fascinated by the topic, and I've always had a mistrust of government. So when you combine the two of those, that's kind of where my position is rooted from. I've always had a fascination with science and with aerospace and space in general. As a kid, I studied, what I could. In fact, I've attempted to read books on quantum mechanics, and as best as I can without being going to college in that subject, it's something that fascinates me. And so I never thought in a million years when I ran for Congress that this topic would be one that I could be involved with. Being elected official is one where most of the topics are not this interesting. So to me, this subject matter is kind of the icing on the cake. It's a very interesting topic, but I think that it fits within my wheelhouse. My background, I was a software engineer and a project manager in the IT industry, in addition to being an investment advisor. And so I come to things with a little bit more of an analytical perspective. Or within the UFO or the UAP caucus, I'm probably the most skeptical person when it comes to whether or not what we're seeing is extraterrestrial. And so that's kind of the perspective that I come from.